All right, here we go, YouTube, coming at you with another high def pigeons video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build your own box perch. Fairly simple. You guys can get it done, not too hard. What you guys will need is a drill, a saw, a measuring tape, a pen and pencil to mark out your markings, and some screws that have a drill bit end. This is the simple way of you guys getting it done. If you guys have an air compressor and a staple gun, even better. You guys want to go with the staple gun route because it just makes it a little bit easier to put together, less work, because obviously you don't have to grab each staple and staple it like you do with the drill and screw. But the reason why I build mine like this is just makes it real simple, real easy for me to get it done, and I'll be showing you guys how. And remember guys, nothing is for sale on this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is strictly made to help anyone that's looking to get help with pigeons, anyone that's looking to start, or anyone that's just looking to build their own stuff and not have to pay someone to build it and wait and, you know, spend extra money that you guys don't have to spend. So yeah, like I told you guys before, if you guys go get your parts and tools, make sure you guys use a Chevy to go pick up your material. Nissans, Toyotas, they work. Chevy just gets the job done right. All right, so real quick guys, I did cut out one of the pieces and I went ahead and cut it the 6 inches wide that I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. To try to get them to all measure about the same, you cut the one piece first, and then you use the one piece as a sample to measure out the rest, and just go along the wood and measure them out, line everything up. Use the first sample that you guys used, so that way you guys can use it as a straight cut, straight line. It'll save you a little bit of time. That way you guys don't have to remeasure every piece. So as you guys can see here, 1, 2, 3, they're already lined up, so all I have to do is cut. All right, here we go guys. So I got the pieces that I need, my length and my height. So on my length across, I needed 6 pieces, and then for the top to bottom on the length, it's gonna be 5 pieces, because you guys only need 3 in the middle and the 2 sides. And then for the top and bottom, you just need the top, the bottom, and then the 4 in between, which will create a 20 box perch. So now what I do is, to get the slots, I just cut a double cut here. So first you guys want to measure how wide your perches can go. So now when you measure how wide you can go, you divide that by 4, and that should give you a measurement. So with mine, it allowed me to go 8 1/4. So I measured out 8 1/4, and then right in between you guys cut the slit, and then you go same thing, 8 1/4, 8 1/4, and then from here to here is 8 1/4. So once you get your measurement out, you do a double cut. Then you grab a flathead or one of those like a chisel, and you just tap this little piece of wood out. You can cut it, but it just creates a bunch of little flickering. Like you see this piece, it just flickers up if I were to do another cut. So all I'm gonna do is just chisel this piece out, and this goes for the 4 in the middle, and the 4 in the middle across, and then the 3 that go up and down. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these pieces out, and then I'll show you guys the next step. All right guys, also real quick, just to make it easier on you guys, if you guys choose to go 6 inches deep, so the depth that you guys the slot you have to cut is going to be 3 inches. because the slot that's gonna go in here like a puzzle, the other side, is also gonna be cut 3 inches. So when they meet together, they won't be any longer than the actual width of each board. So mark your inches. So if you guys are gonna go 4-inch, you guys only want to cut 2-inch. So because we went 6, we're gonna cut 3 off, and that's the line. As you guys can see, I already cut them all right up to the where the 3 inches measure. So I'll show you guys real quick how I get that piece out of it. So that's it, guys. Just real quick, real simple, and you guys do that to every piece. And once you guys do it to all the pieces, everything should line up into a puzzle. All right, here we go, guys. So I got the floors and the walls that are gonna hold everything together. Now I'm gonna show you guys how it's all gonna go into a puzzle and how you end up putting everything together so it comes out real nice and smooth for you guys. All right, guys, so I have it all laid out to see what it's all gonna look like. So now these pieces, you guys want to cut them all the same length. So it's gonna be 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of them are cut the same length, and only 4 of them you guys are gonna cut the slots, because obviously this is the floor and that's the top. Now when you guys do a length from top to bottom, just add the 3/8 to this piece of wood. So when you guys cut these, you guys add about 3/4 of an inch extra on these longer ones, because that's going to be the measurement of the top and bottom. So once you guys measure everything out, it's going to measure out to your own personal measurements. My box is 3 feet wide by 4 feet tall, so I was able to get away with I believe 32 on the width and 42 on the length. So I just divided my squares. So for across, 5 down. So for example, if your guys' perch box is 3 feet long, so you divide 5 by 3 or 5 by 4, whatever, how many box perches you guys want. So first you guys measure out your square, and then once you measure out your square, you divide the amount of boxes that you guys can fit across. Now my boxes sit about 8.5 wide, 8.5 tall. So that's where my measurements came from just dividing what my box measures, and that's what makes the box of the perch the size accordingly. All right, here we go, guys. So we got the box perch all done. Put it together, screwed the sides in, and then screwed in every piece so that way they stay nice and straight. These here will work together staying straight because they're in there like a puzzle. So all I do is I take a few screws to the side and then work my way across and do the same thing. I usually do 3, so I gotta add 1 more over there, and then I do 2 at the top. You guys want to go as far apart as possible, that way you guys don't crack the wood. And as you guys can see, these screws, they hold it very well. This is a whole piece. I'm lifting it up off the ground, so these screws help it stay sturdy. So now all you guys need is 1 sheet of plywood, 3/8 in width, and that'll help you guys screw it together once you guys make all your cuts and put it all together. So I hope this helps you guys. If you guys need any extra help as far as like measurements and needing help how to put it together, just let me know. You guys can message me on YouTube, or you guys can also find me on Facebook, High Def Pigeons, or Instagram, also High Def Pigeons. So let me know what you guys think, comment, subscribe, and I will keep you guys updated.